Hello everyone, this is the Green Thumb, and today I'm going to do a video on this particular plant. They call this the mini pine tree, or the, it says down here, Crassula Tetragona. So, I did a little bit of research last night when I got them. I guess they're kind of like jades, and they're not like jades. Uh, So, for example, where they are like jades, they're in the jade family, is where there's a leaf, they can actually produce a new little offshoot, like the jade. But also, there's these little rings right here that they can also produce new shoots from, which to me is very interesting. I only got it for 534, which isn't bad considering that technically I have 30 trees here. Got a little baby right here. Uh, I'm gonna probably take this branch off to give more of a trunk and maybe see if I can't start a shoot of that. I got my bonsai pot here to get them started in a transaction as a bonsai. I'll root prune them and prune the trees themselves. Um, so yeah, this really caught my eye. I figured it'd be quite interesting to try to start them as a bonsai. Last night I picked off a lot of the yellow foliage, at least as much as I could, because the mixture that they put them in is a real peaty mixture. It holds a lot of moisture, and for these particular plants, you don't really need that much moisture like that, especially when it comes to something that's related as a jade. I guess I could take bright to direct light, which is good because the area I'm going to be putting these will be receiving a lot of light. Um, Looks like it might rain, so I'm going to try to get this done as fast as I can. I'll still go into details and everything about pruning and all this. So yeah, this species is particularly new to me. I haven't really seen very much of them as bonsais, to be honest, on the internet. I looked all through Google, and there really isn't a whole lot about them being bonsais. You see more about jades being bonsais than these guys, which you figured these guys would be pretty good for bonsais. They got these kind of miniature like leaves. They look like miniature pines, and that's what drew me to them. Is they look like a miniature pine, and they're quite interesting. Um, but if they're related from the jade family, I'm gonna guess that yeah, they can root just like a jade. Um, so I'm gonna get started here because yeah, this is definitely a interesting tree to start. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them and take them out of this peaty mixture of soil. Just completely get rid of it. There's no need to even recycle this soil because it's just going to cause more problems in the end than it will do anything good, because the tree the tree doesn't really like that, and your tree will speak to you when you get little yellow leaves. Well, that's probably a good sign it doesn't like the mixture it's in. Again, I'm going to try to get 4 trees out of these. I only got 3, so that's why I specifically chose this one. Looks like here there was a branch that maybe got ripped off. But we got a little start there. And we got 2 little trees there. I'm going to try to start one here. get all these guys on the way of being a bonsai. Of course, this guy might not have much roots, so I might leave him alone, and this guy will start getting roots. But the main goal is to just get them really on their way of being a bonsai. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpot these trees because oh, they're really in there. Yeah, when I first seen them, they looked like miniature trees. I was like, interesting. I gotta try to get them so I can make them into a little nice little bonsai tree. So, yeah, this mixture's real peaty. Got some deep roots. So we'll go ahead and use my fork that I am currently using as a root rake. Yeah, this is very very peaty. I don't even know how they survive, but that's the thing about Walmart is they get them from these growers, and some of these growers just don't care. They're just there for the money. They don't care at all. Looks like it has a very fine root system right here, like a jade, kind of hair-like. There went that pot. It's very windy out here too, so yeah, I do not like this mixture at all that it's in. It's a horrible mixture. Holds I mean it might be good for like your plants that like more water, like let me think of one here. Your peace lilies like a lot of moisture. But yeah, this is just real peaty. This soil ain't no good. Not for these particular types of plants. Be right back. Gonna clean my table real quick. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I only have so much room on this little table, and this pot that it was in just happened to have quite a bit of soil. Okay, so we're getting it. God, this is so peaty. I'm surprised these guys even survived for as long as they did. So we're kind of getting them. Okay, there we go. We got. Oh, looks like we still got a little bit of green on here for them. Oh, so that's all on one trunk. So I might just completely. You can see here, it's not really a little branch. It's just on the same trunk. So I might go ahead and completely. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and get rid of him completely then, especially since he just lost some of his green. These cuttings were planted quite deep. Oh man, gonna have quite a bit of work I see to get these guys underway as some interesting trees. Okay, yeah, look at that. They're planted quite deep. Hmm, interesting. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it knocked off some yellow foliage, so I ain't complaining. Yeah, planted quite deep, very deep. So I notice. I think these guys have started from actual seeds, not just cuttings. There's no little cut indicating that they were cuttings. Uh, okay, kind of scooch this peaty soil a little bit more over here, and we'll start root raking this one. Yeah, I might have to do quite a cut on them. One side's kind of vacant of roots, really. Okay, let's see here. Just gonna continue to root rake. Okay, okay. Trying to be as gentle as I can. Wow. That's it's a bit of a roots, but everywhere for me where I don't want them, man, I'm gonna have a lot of work get these guys underway as bonsais I see. Okay. Yeah, I might even have to do a. Okay, so we got a. Oh, I'm sorry. I might even have to do a bit of a severe trimming on the foliage too. I'm looking at. I'm sorry for the moment of silence. I'm looking at them and trying to determine on what I'm going to do with these because I mean their trunks are fairly long, but again it's like, do I want you guys to be out long and huh? I just I don't know what I'm going to do because I've never dealt with a situation yet like this. Interesting challenge. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this table some more. Okay, I am back. So, here's the roots. You can kind of see on both trees, one has a really good root system and the other doesn't. I don't want them really long and lanky because loud truck there because the way they're growing, it's kind of leaning up and things. So, for example, like this guy's kind of crooked. Hmm. Hmm. I could probably trim half the trunk and get each one to root individually that way. But man, these are just new trees to me, and I don't want to severely damage them. So like this guy's kind of leaning too. So what I think I might do is I might go in and do this for myself, trim the higher bits of root here, and keep these good, healthy bottom roots, because we don't really need this. And over time, it should heal. So, there we go. Just gonna trim those off, I guess, and see what happens. Try to come in here a little bit more. That looks like it's gonna leave a bit of a scar, but that's okay. Going in here and just chopping off these side roots. Gonna come in here with these. Try to come in as far as I can. Without really hurting the tree too much. So, coming in, I'm just kind of taking away the roots. Again, just coming in here as far as I can. I'm just kind of, I guess you could say, carving it away. Alright. Alright, I don't want to keep carving at that anymore. I want to let that heal. There, now we have our tree right here with a bottom root system. go ahead and do the same up here. Give the top a quite a severe prune. That's gone. It's gone. Okay, we'll come in with this little tool here. Come in, kind of carve it out a bit more. Okay, be a little bulge there, but it's alright. I don't want to keep carving that and hurt the tree. So we'll keep cutting around here. Struggle to get this root. Okay, and that's gone. Get a little, try to get a little bit more right here. Okay. Again, do a bit of carving. Because what we don't want is we don't want these roots to reform. If they're anything like a jade, they'll just heal over nicely, which I think they will, because on this tree you can see a wound right here that's healed over quite nicely. So this tree won't get any pruning because it really doesn't have a lot of roots. Get my pot here. This one might get a bit of a tiny bit of root pruning here. We'll try to make them a bit aerial, because that's what we want, is more aerial root, directional root pruning. Okay, so we can kind of cut here. We'll cut a bit here. We'll cut right here. Don't want to take too much off. Want to try to keep these trees as good and healthy as possible. Well, I might trim this root off because this one's going kind of directly down, so give that a prune. We'll go ahead, give this guy a prune, give him a prune. Basically, any root that's going directly down. Even though I said I was going to prune it, but I think he's got enough roots to survive. Alright. Since this truck is actually going to be a little bit more higher in the pot now, I don't think I need to really take this off. I think this would be a good front. I think for him, this would be a good front for the tree. So I'm going to come in and give a bit of pruning, directional pruning. So let's see here. So when I look at this guy, I see a little shoot right there. might go ahead and just repot them while I can, actually, so that way they're more stable within the pot, and I can prune them better. So I'm going to go ahead and add some soil in here. So I'm just adding potting soil. People have different soil mixes for bonsais. I know Nigel from the Bonsai Zone, he uses a completely arid mix. For him, that seems to work where he's at. I think he uses turfus and perlite. Here, where I live, which, granted, during the winter, it's not that bad. I actually have to hold back on a lot of watering, but trying to determine the front now. Nah, because when I look at it, it's coming too much at you. So I like that there. Gonna kind of dig a bit more of a place for it, spread out these roots. I'll kind of bury them. It's not wanting to stay in the pot. I might just have to go ahead and start trimming, I guess, because it's not wanting to do what I need to do. Of course, if it's like a jade, it's going to be top heavy anyways, which it really is. Okay, so I guess we'll just go ahead and start the directional pruning. So, I like where this guy's at, and I like where he's at. But I can only have one, so I'm a prune. If I can get it right up here, and I might go ahead and use that as my cutting. So there, that's reduced back. This little shoot has a chance to get going. So I think I'm going to keep this mainly as the front. So we got to shoot here. So I'm going to take it. I'm a prune right here. And there, now that'll get a little chance to get started. Now, more likely he'll over just fine. Okay. looking at it. I see a shoot kind of coming out this way, I like. So I'll prune it back to there. Man, sort of kind of hard to prune though. And that's pruned back. So there's that little shoot coming out at a nice little angle. My goal is to get him to branch out. Let's see, I got a little branch right here I like. So I'm going to cut back to there. And there that goes. Being careful not to harm the little shoots in any way or form. So we got that pruned right there. So this is really close up to here. I like this leaflet here. I have a feeling something will form right there. So I'm going to go ahead, take it off right there. Take off this yellow leaf. Cut it right there. Maybe I can get some branching out that way. So that way it's now all kind of clustered up in here. Okay, we got this guy in the back. Let's try to directionally prune this guy over here. Come out that way, and if he crisscrosses a branch, I mean, we'll correct it. So we'll just and that's gone. So go ahead and take that, put that over here. So on the top, we got a lot of branching, quite a bit of branching. I might go ahead and take this branch off right here because that might be a problem within the future. So I'll come right in here and we'll give it a big old nopers. Cut it. There we go. Giving a bit more room and space for the tree. Maybe a new, better branch will form. I realized I just accidentally took off the baby, which I didn't want to do, but that's fine. It's fine. It lines it up here, so. We'll keep this guy up here as the leader, and we'll trim away all branches that can cause problems. So we'll go ahead and come in here, trim him out. This guy's getting a little too vigorous. Looking at it now. I have a feeling on these I'm going to be doing quite a bit of pruning. There's a guy right here. Go ahead and take that little shoot off, because that's going to cause problems with this branch, I think, in the future. Some branches will allow, some we won't. So like here, take him off. Take this branch off. Had a yellow leaf anyways. Okay, so we got this much of it pruned up so far. I think we'll take off this little shoot as well, because it's not really. It's just, in my opinion, for the way I want the tree to grow, in every wrong way possible. Okay. Alright, so we got him nice and pruned up. Go ahead and place him in the pot. Got a long little root here. We'll trim him kind of back. Alright, we'll go ahead and place him in the pot. I think this here will be our front for the tree. Don't want to take off too much, that's the thing. Okay. I might have to reduce that top because he's not. Yeah, that top, I might have to reduce that quite a bit. It might be too heavy for it, I think. So I'll select a new leader. I think I'll have this one be my new leader. So we'll reduce that top. There we go. Try to, I'll take this back. Try burying them both at the same time. So here we can reduce this quite a bit to, I say, right there, because we got some new little shoots right there. We got a shoot there. Okay. It's getting kind of warm now. See a little back bud right here. That'll be nice for this to develop. So come in here and that's gone. Right here's a little back bud. Oh, we got a little bud there too. I didn't notice. Go ahead and get right there. Take him off so that bud can develop on this bonsai. We'll pinch back this little bud right here. That's wanting to grow right next to it. And now I just completely messed up because these are so compact. Okay, so we'll cut them back further, I guess, now to a little leaflet right there that might sprout something out because I just accidentally knocked that bud off. These guys are fairly compact. I think I kind of see why a lot of these ain't bonsais, but it's got a leaflet right there. Go ahead and reduce that leaf. Okay. We got one that's kind of back budding here. We'll rid him like that. We'll get rid of this guy right here on the side. And we'll go ahead and get rid of him. So that's gone. And we'll get rid of the other guy right here. Right there. And that's gone. I'll come in with these, kind of clean it up a bit more. Okay, all those are gone. So now we have our one guy that'll turn into our apex. So we got one branch right there. We'll cut that off. We'll keep this guy right here that's branching. Looking at my tree right now. Let's see. So I'm thinking this guy might be a good little apex right here. If I could just get in here without doing more damage than I need. So there we go. And this guy will be my new apex. So we'll try to get some branching on him. So we'll get... No, he won't. I just... Oh, this is a complicated tree. Alright, so this will be my apex. Which is fine. Wow, these guys break easily. In fact, I might just completely reduce him now. No, because we got some branching actually right up in there. So what I might do... So I might come in, snip him like that, and we'll get some branching right here. We'll completely rid this guy of its duty. Already, he's way more lighter on the top. Come in here, because I had to get the second shoot off down here. Alright, there we go. I see a nice little shoot right here. We'll try to reduce to. And there that goes. And now we have a new shoot here. I think that pretty well has these guys trimmed up to the way I like them. So let's see here. What's going to be the front of these trees? So for him, I think I like him as the front. So what we might do is I'll kind of have them arching like this. And I think that's what we'll do. Oh, and I'll kind of trim off some roots are... Well, no, I might go ahead and leave those because I really don't want to take off too much roots and harm the trees. Really, I really don't. So, well, we might have to do a bit more root pruning. Not too much more. So there's one tree in. We'll get this guy in. Okay. Kinda. Always kind of struggle. Oh, and okay, I might have to take a lot more soil out than I originally wanted to. Alright, I'll be right back when I get them in the pots and show you what the finest, sorry about that, what the finished look looks like. So, here we go. Kind of took me a minute here to get it set up and everything. I had to trim this one back quite a bit more because I realized I was very crooked. I want to try to grow it more straight, so I left this one as the main leader. Now the last thing I gotta do is just water him in. Alright, I got my bottle of water here, distilled water. I left a little cutting in the back, hoping it roots, so let's water it in. I'll water it in nice and slowly, so that way the soil just ain't leaking out of the pot. Just watering it in slowly. This is far away from being a good showpiece, show quality bonsai. It just started. Gonna try and make a little miniature forest pinging if I can. Watering everything in nice and slowly because the soil is fairly dry, so just kind of slowly watering until the water comes out of the drainage holes. And since winter is coming, I will only water once a month. Looky there, we got water coming out of the drainage holes, so we're done. So this is my little pinging here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it educational, even though I struggled quite a bit with them. Hope you guys found this educational. Of course, if you like these type of videos and like to learn more about all plants and things like that, then please like, share, and subscribe my video. It really helps me out, and it really helps me get out there more and to teach people other things about plants and teach other people about them, and so it really helps me out. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you.